Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how I mix these rap vocals in FL Studio 21. Here goes a snippet of it, unmixed, mixed, and then mastered. Check it out.
Windows, cut the beat up, stay down for a while. Now it's time to speed up. This new push to start move rap. To me, metaphorically, life is like a car ride. You know where your destination is, you just gotta enjoy the journey getting there. I'm in the driver's seat, controlling my fate. Just sit back and ride with me. So much drive left, stopping now could be crucial. Reversing all things that ever put you in neutral. Just know I'm rolling when the wheels fall off and the engine quit. Tell them ain't no love lost even though they lane switch.
Alright y'all, so that's what the track sounds like. So let's go ahead and get into it. So first we have the hook right here. Let's go ahead and turn everything off. So we're going to turn these off. Turn these off. And yeah, so everything should be turned off right now. This is what it sounds like without it mixed.
LED headlights show the way. Might can't see the destination, but we okay. Got the music real high so I can feel alive.
So as you can see, it sounds very muddy. It's not loud at all, and it seems like something is taking away from the vocals to why it just has this weird sound to it. So the first plugin I used was Vocal Cleaner. Just like the name, it just helps clean up the vocals. You got the denoise knob, about 82%. DS, which of course just gets rid of some of that hard sibilance, which he did have, but the more you use, the more it sounds like he has a lisp, so you don't want to use too much. And the negate is just to kind of remove some background noise. So if I play with these knobs and show you what it sounds like with it like higher than what I have it, you'll see why I have it where I have it. So let's just check it out. Let me go ahead and solo back these vocals real quick, and let's just play with these knobs. So this is the first one.
LED head show the way.
You see how the denoise takes everything out. So we're gonna
real
go ahead
high
and
so I can feel alive. Slapping Kevin Gates, I'm him. Track number 5. The whip smell good, my tank not even close to empty. I'm talking to myself cause ain't nobody with me. Like you can wake the game up if you took it seriously. You 1-to-1, can't nobody here replace your energy. Plus you got chemistry.
And then DS.
LED headlights show the way. Might can't see the destination, but we okay. Got the music real high so I can feel alive.
So as you can see, the higher you have these knobs, the more you take away from the actual vocals. And then down here, you have the high pass, low pass filter. You have the mix knob and you have the output. So the output, of course, is just the volume pretty much. So I have this boosting up about 3 dBs. The mix 100%. And I got it on high pass because if I do low pass,
show the way. Destination, but we okay. Got the music real high so I can...
So as you can see, when we do the low pass, it literally takes all your vocals away. And then the presence, of course, is what brings the vocals out. If I have it all the way down,
LED headlights,
as you can see, it still sounds muffled. But if I bring it back up,
LED headlights show the way. Might can't see the destination, but we okay.
As you can see, it just brings out the vocals, all right? So next up, we have Track Spacer by Waves Factory. And this is just the EQ. You got the low cut knob, you got the amount/ratio knob, and you got the high cut. So the reason why I did it how I did it is because when I was mixing the vocals, you'll see the waveforms in between these areas. So I decided to take out that extraness in the low end as well as in the high end. So if you watch it,
LED headlights,
everything is in this middle,
I can see the
which means all this is unnecessary and so is this. And then we have my Pro Q3, which is a fab filter plugin, and as you can see, I took out some of the mids and then I boosted some of the highs. So before I did the EQ, it sounded like this.
LED headlights show the way. I can see the destination, but we okay.
And then with it,
LED headlights show the way. I can't see the destination, but we okay.
So as you can see, it definitely brought out those vocals. As far as the quality of it, the clarity, it brought it out a lot more. And then we have Soothe 2, which this plugin here, I should have bought this plugin probably a long time ago. It's actually a really good plugin. So what I did was I went down. I just clicked up top, went down the presets, went to vocals, and I used clean up a little vocal harshness because the vocals were a little harsh. So then you have the soft and hard knob. I just kept it on the soft mode. As you can see, it tells you change between soft and hard detection algorithms. Soft mode is more transparent, easier to adjust, and more suited for dynamic material. And you can see what the hard mode is. And then you have the depth, which is just how much processing it does. The higher values result in bigger cuts. I didn't want bigger cuts, so I kind of got it in the middle. And then you got the sharpness, the selectivity. For the balance, I kept it even, and then the mix I just turned down a little bit. Attack not so high, and then the release I got at 5. So before Soothe 2,
LED headlights show the way. Might can't see the destination, but we okay.
and then after Soothe 2.
LED headlights show the way. Might can't see the destination, but we okay.
So as you can see, it definitely helped shape the vocals. It helped get rid of some of that harshness. It really just helped the vocals smoothen out, and it did a subtle change, but it definitely makes a difference. So once I did that, I then routed to my verse aux track, which consists of audio track, which is an EQ as well as a compressor, 2-in-1, SSL channel, which more EQing, Q3, again more EQing. I felt like these vocals needed a lot of EQing, I'll be honest. And then Poig Tech, another EQ. But I'm being very subtle when I use these EQs. I'm not drastically doing things. The more subtle I am on each plugin, the better the result. All right. So then we got RVox, which is a compressor. And as you can see, I got my compressor at negative 3.6. Gains at 0, didn't add anything. And then the de-esser I have on here, but I actually wasn't using because I used the de-esser when I did the vocal cleaning right here. So that's there for no reason. So we're just going to turn that off. So before this verse aux, it sounded like this. Let's do another part.
I'm talking to myself cause ain't nobody with me. Like you can wake the game up if you took it seriously. You 1-to-1, can't nobody here replace your energy. Plus you got chemistry. Throw that bitch in sport, then I blast out. I'm not on the freeway, I'm with the cash route.
As you can see, again, just brought out the vocals a little bit more. So what really glued it together was the reverb and the doubler and the parallel compression, which are these three right here. I didn't do the delay on the verse because I added certain, you'll see why I didn't. But the reverb, it's not too much because it was kind of getting in the way. But this is with the reverb.
I'm talking to myself cause ain't nobody with me. Like you can wake the game up if you took it seriously. You 1-to-1, can't nobody here replace your energy. Plus you got chemistry. Throw that bitch in sport, then I blast.
All right, and then add the parallel compression, which is supposed to just brighten up the vocals and bring it out just a tad bit more.
I'm talking to myself cause ain't nobody with me. Like you can wake the game up if you took it seriously. You 1-to-1, can't nobody here replace your energy.
And then we got the doubler, which is just doubler 2 from Waves. And that widens the vocals. So it kind of makes the vocals go from sounding mono to sounding stereo without actually recording in stereo. So if you listen, this is with it off.
I'm talking to myself cause ain't nobody with me. Like you can wake the game up if you took it seriously.
And then this is on.
I'm talking to myself cause ain't nobody with me. Like you can wake the game up if you took it seriously.
Now, if you guys didn't really hear a difference, I'm going to turn this knob up and then you'll see why you don't want too much of it.
I'm talking to myself cause ain't nobody with me. Like you can wake the game up if you took it seriously.
As you can see, it starts to be like really, really wide, and it just kind of takes over a little bit in my opinion.
I'm talking to myself cause ain't nobody with me.
So that's probably like a good area.
You can wake the game up if you took it seriously. You 1-to-1, can't nobody hear it.
Now I know the vocals still sound kind of like but once we add in the beat, it makes it better.
Got the music real high so I can feel alive. Slapping Kevin Gates, I'm him, track number 5. The whip smell good.
So the reason the vocals sound like it's going in and out is because this right here, let me zoom in. The blue right here, what I did was I added delay to that. I want to delay on certain parts, and I honestly do not like the automation on FL Studio. It's just not something I'm a fan of. So I just added delay on certain parts. But as you can see, this is number 1 and this is number 5. So if we go ahead and turn on number 5, we then have the same level of the vocals. The vocals sound the same. It doesn't kind of like have this clarity and then dip off and then go back. So if you listen,
D headlights show the way. I can't see the destination, but we okay. Got the music real high so I can feel alive. Slapping Kevin Gates, I'm him, track number 5. The whip smell good, my tank not even close to empty. I'm talking to myself cause ain't nobody with me. Like you can wait.
Alright, so that's what it sounds like. I didn't want my doubles to stand out like my lead vocals do. Kind of wanted to sit in the back. So I didn't add anything extra. All I did was I routed it to the verse aux. And then as you can see, I did the parallel and the doubler. I turned my doubler up because I do want my the background vocals to be wide. And then a little bit of reverb because I don't want too much reverb within this track. I kind of want it to sound like real hip-hoppy, real like old school rap, you know, and I just don't want reverb to drown that out. So yeah, so with that, the verse dubs sound like this with everything on.
See the destination, but we okay.
With the verse.
Got the music real high so I can feel alive. Slapping Kevin Gates, I'm him, track number 5. The whip smell good, my tank not even close to empty. D headlights show the way. I can't see the destination.
As you can see, it's subtle. I have it on -11. If I turn it up.
D headlights show the way. I can't see the destination, but we okay.
I don't like that. I don't like how it starts to get wide on certain parts. So that's why I have it a little bit lower. That way it has that punch at certain parts, but it doesn't overtake it.
D headlights show the way. I can't see the destination, but we okay. Got the music real high so I can feel alive. Slapping Kevin Gates, I'm him, track number 5.
So as you can see right here, we have a created ad-libs track. Literally, it sounds like what it says. I created ad-libs pretty much by taking the verse right here, copying it on a different track, and then moving it over to the right. That's when I then took out certain words I didn't want. And then literally I just consolidated it into this. And I did end up taking out some more just because I feel like I maybe had too many ad-libs that I made. So as you can see, like right here, I took out, and then towards the middle, end, I took out right here. And then at literally the very end, I took out those. All right. So then when it came to the ad-libs, we didn't do too much. REQ6 went to radio, artist, Alan Branch, and literally just clicked the radio preset. Didn't do too much. I got a little bit of delay, reverb at about 46%, and my parallel comp. And yeah, so if we just turn everything off and just listen to the ad-libs, it sounds like this. Let's undo these. It sounds like this.
Show the way. But we okay. Feel alive. Show the way. But we okay. So I can feel alive. Slapping Kevin Gates, I'm him, track number 5. The whip smell good, my tank not even close to empty. I'm talking to myself cause ain't nobody with me. Like you.
Alright, so boom. Then he has a talking track. So the talking part really wasn't much. As you can see, I have the same as the lead verse, and I just have a teeny bit of reverb. That's it. No parallel compression, no doubler, nothing. So the talking part literally just sounds like this.
To me, metaphorically, life is like a car ride. You know where your destination is, you just gotta enjoy the journey getting there. I'm in the driver's seat controlling my fate. Just sit back and ride with me. So much drive left.
All right. So once I did that, I exported it and then I mastered it. And yeah, that's how you get the final result that I showed in the beginning. So hope you guys like this video. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. If you want your songs mixed and mastered, you can email me at dklove@gmail.com, or you can contact me on Instagram at dklove or prodbyklove. All of that will be in the link down below. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
LED headlights show the way. I can't see the destination, but we okay. Got the music real high so I can feel alive. Flipping Kevin Gates, I'm him, track number 5.